All right, everybody, what's going on? It's your boy King back at it again with another stream. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday. It is the 1st of May. So you all know what that means. You all know that means that it is time. It is time for hold on. Just my brain got distracted. Right. It is time for the May month is charity. Sorry, English is hard. Hold on, I'm trying to locate stuff as well. There's something. Oh, there it is. I found what I was looking for. There we go. It's time to do real. But yes, it is. It is the month of May, which is our designated charity month. This is the month that we do our St. Jude Play Live campaign. Also, the music is loud in my ears, so give me a second. It's a lower down. There we go. I can hear again. No, it's not time for Minecraft. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with y'all? No, it's not time for Minecraft drugs. What the hell? But what the hell? I'm trying to. Right, I need to get to my dashboard. I need to start my Instagram stream. Hold on. Right, there we go. Right, so I'm also live on Instagram as well. Hello to all of you who are tuning in on Instagram. Woo, 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 woo. But yes, today is the first day of our St. Jude Play Live campaign. I have fixed my mic, by the way. Now my audio should be significantly better, and I don't have to keep my fan down on a lower speed. Y'all should not be hearing my fan, like, at all, and my voice should be fine. So, hope you all enjoy that. I also set back up my camera. I'm done being lazy. But I digress. No, shut up, Naku. Shut up. Anyways, let's switch over to just chatting. My pants is unbuttoned. Wait, cut the camera. Nobody saw that. There we go. I'm good to go. All right, so as I was saying, this month is our St. Jude Play Live campaign. Hello, Des. Good night. All right. So hold on. Before I forget, I have other things I need to edit really quickly. I need to find my stream manager. I need to add in some tags on Twitch. Right, there we go. So I can put St. Jude. Is St. Jude or St. Jude's? What did it specifically say? It says St. Jude. Okay. So St. Jude Live. Jude. Add tag and then charity. Good. I can only enter 10 at a time. Which one do I want to knock off? I knock off this one. Because that one was a lie. Charity. And I don't think it was doing anything for my stats anyways. Right, there we go. Good. What was I saying now? So yes, this month is our St. Jude Play Live campaign. And this stream is specifically going to be going over what y'all can look forward to, the things that we are working towards, stuff like that. Also, survive new characters, have some source. I heard that they actually took down the servers for a bit, because the character bugs something, which is absolutely hilarious. Also, I'm very up close. Yes, I don't know what's going on with my camera is close. Hello, Yanabi from Poppy Playtime. Yes, I do know the game. I know the game Roblox doors. I don't play Roblox, but I know of the game. It's shut up, Zane. Anyways, I need to finish this one thing really quick. I closed off my fucking GitHub. Zane, I started uploading this stuff, the config files. That was a flashbang, Jesus. I started uploading the config files to thing. Also, I have a new light so that way I can look even better. Look at me, I'm so clear. Also, your IG is down. Oh yeah, it froze. Nice. How did it freeze? I haven't done anything to it unless maybe I don't have enough Yeah, my kilobits is kind of low. Let me see if anything in my settings changed. Give me a second. Yep, that makes sense. This should be at 6,000. Yeah, apparently, I know I just disabled something on OBS, so it probably changed the settings, which is dumb if I do say so myself. Right, 6,000 there. I think I should be good to go. Right. That should also fix the issue that I had there. So let me start over the Instagram live. Thank you, Naku, by the way. I appreciate that. Discard that. And let me start it over. I won't be able to start it over because this thing is dumb. Let me see what I can do. Public. Let me see if I can get it back up. Hold on. If I can get it back up, that'll work out well. But it's this thing will change. What game am I playing? I actually don't know if I'm going to be playing a game tonight. But give me a second. Let me try and fix something here really quick, and then we could see how that goes. Right, for outputs. Right, there we go. I can't change the output because it's up right now. Yeah, that makes sense. So now if I go here, take it down, then I edit the settings. Yeah, there we go. What the? Oh, okay. That, and then copy this. Put that. Let me copy it again just to be sure. And then save that. And then close this off. Put this back on. Then that should come across here. Hopefully, I pray. Damn. I was kind of hoping that would have worked, but it didn't. I don't want to restart. Oh, wait, no, it came across. All right, good. I can go live then. All right, good. So we're back on Instagram. So yeah, we have everything up. Right. So not y'all saying play Survive and Minesweeper. No. Hold on, guys. The aim of this stream in particular, I closed my goddamn GitHub tab again. Right. The aim of this stream specifically is to go over the St. Jude Play Live stuff. Also, let me know if my mic is fine because I literally went through and I redid everything for the for it. So I need to make sure that it's good. And I don't know if it's good or not. Also, Trinity Power, bye. Good night, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? God. If I upload an empty folder, that should work. That would work. Yeah, so if I just rename a folder, like I just come out here and I just make a folder called Eco Enchants and then upload that. Eco Enchants. And then I just literally just dragged on here. This file is hidden. Alright, let me just put a dummy file in it. New text documents. Yeah. So that way it'll actually upload. Good. Commit changes and then delete this. So that now I can go into here and then I can also go into here. And then now I can go through and do everything individually. Don't forget to make a post and upload it. Oh yes, I will. I plan on doing a video out at some point as well, and I will post all of that up and stuff like that. I'm just trying to do something really quickly. Although I probably shouldn't be doing this now. Yep, that's god damn it. I should have seen that coming. Commit changes. I'll commit this for now and then I'll stop this for a bit. Anyways, so pause. Breathe. Right. Recenter. Let's get through this now. So, as I was saying before, hello, my name is King. Tonight is the 1st of May. Today is the 1st of May, and we are doing our St. Jude Play Live campaign. We have several rewards, several milestones, and a whole bunch of fun to have along the way. I have a bunch of planned streams. I have some collabs I want to set up, but I haven't as yet because I'm bad at it. And is overall we're aiming to have a fun month ahead, and that's the plan. Hello Ray, welcome in on the YouTube stream. Let me make sure nobody I'm missing anything on TikTok. Okay, good. So that is the plan. Let me close this off. Minimize this. Right, it's gonna be May. Yeah. So, for those of you who are familiar with the St. Jude Play Lives I do every year, everybody will know. Did it freeze again? Okay. Yeah, everybody knows that I come out here, I play for the entire month, and I come my stream for the entire month, and I specifically dedicate all of the funds that I generate from the streams to the St. Jude Play Live campaign. So now we're going to go over a quick brief. For those of you who don't know what the St. Jude Play Live campaign is, this is a campaign that they run from the beginning of April until I believe around the end of maybe March, June-ish or so, where they raise money for cancer research for kids all over the world. So St. Jude is a hospital and research facility that specifically does research in cancer for kids. And every year since 2021 or so, I come here, and I always say with the utmost ego that on the behalf of Trinidad, I run this campaign. But genuinely, I always like to think of the idea of I like running this on the behalf of the people who are willing to help donate cancer research, like donate towards the cancer research for the children. So this is one of the hopefully 2 charity things I plan to run this year, because I want to actually do something locally for cancer stuff as well. But I haven't started planning that out, but that's something I want to do in the future. But this month is specifically for St. Jude Play Life. For this month we are going to be trying to raise $1,000 US. My handwriting is terrible, but yeah. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I'm missing stuff in chat. Sorry about that. I see the YouTube chat. Fan made doors modifier. Turn around, make rush rebound, and makes hold faster. Okay, but I don't play doors. Sorry. And then Ray, do you remember me? No, I don't think I recall the name. Who did you vote for? Please don't be prepared. I don't talk about political stuff here all that much. But yeah. Right. So as I was saying, I'm raising $1,000 US for St. Jude Play Live. That's one. And again, along the way, we have a whole bunch of milestones and rewards that, is hopefully will entice you all to want to donate towards the cause. Again, even if you don't donate, the idea would be that sharing it around, letting people know, like spreading the word is just as good as a donation. So if you all could let people know, hey, you can come to King DZX on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok, or on Instagram, and when you find them, you can come on the streams. You can find the donation link. Also, that reminds me, I need to pin the donation link. Pin this message. Right, there we go. Right, so yeah, so you can find the link. The link is also in my card link, which I believe would be in here. Right, so for those of you who are on Twitch, you're seeing that there. For those of you who are on TikTok, this is the link here. Excuse me, where's my YouTube chat? And then for YouTube, here you go for you guys on YouTube there. So if you all want to, y'all can check it out as well. It'll be the first link in the bio, and y'all can go check it out. Again, any amount that you all are willing to donate would be a good amount to donate. So, with that being said, I'm going to go over now the things I have planned for the stream. So I have my incentives essentially. So in terms of incentives, I have my milestones and I have my rewards. And again, just another huge shout out to my friends on Discord who helped sit me down and who sat down with me and helped me plan out all of these things. So shout out to y'all. Y'all are some real ones, genuinely some real ones. So as y'all can see here, in the top or on the bottom, depending on which platform you're watching on, the first goal, just a simple one, for 25. If we hit $25 raised, I will add an extra day of streaming to the entire month of May. Obviously, that means more opportunities for raising money for the kids, but it also means that you get more King DZX streams. Let me not eat my words. Yeah, so again, if we hit that $25 goal right here or here, hold on, dude. This is for vertical. This is for horizontal. Yeah, if you hit those links there, or if you hit that goal, you will get one extra stream. The day is to be determined, but I'm thinking either Tuesday or Wednesday. So then the streaming schedule would basically be Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. That's one thing. so that's the $25 goal. For $50, I plan to host, like completely like plan out and host a Fortnite tournament. It'll probably be like a little duos tournament because lo and behold, I forgot that I am actually a creator in Fortnite. That means I can actually run custom games now. So with that, I want to host like a little mini Fortnite tournament where people can enter. There would be like some small prizes, nothing too large, but the goal of it is just to again raise money for the charity. You know, get some people excited, probably spread the word, everything like that. You plan to buy Expedition 23. I don't even buy the game for myself. Although I did check it out, it did look really good. Like, honestly, I was tempted. Right, so that's the $50 goal. For 100 USD, once it hits that goal, I plan to do like an entire Pokemon Nuzlocke playthrough. Depending, or it might be the game is to be determined. I got a suggestion for doing Pokemon Run and Bun. I got a suggestion for Radical Red. I was just thinking to do maybe a regular game, like just like Pokemon Sword and Shield or something. But again, that is to be determined when we hit that. So that's $100. For $150, I plan to review every available flavor of Chubby. And I was actually surprised. I went to Food Hall today and I saw like some Chubby. And I was like, I have not seen Chubby on shelves in a while. I feel like that was a sign. Thank you to Naku for this idea because it's such a genuinely like fun idea. That it reminded me of the Good Mythical Morning clip that I saw of someone talking about Chubby. And it was just sugar water basically. But I digress. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything on this side here. Alright, so yeah. That's one. That's a review every flavor of Chubby. For 250 USD, I plan to do a spicy challenge. So that may be either like the spicy one chip, maybe a 3-time spicy bulldog, something along those lines. But maybe it might be both, who knows? But when we hit 350, again, that'll be to be determined then. We will figure out those things when we get there. Hold on, I'm going to close my door real quick. My door is wide open. There we go. Charlie Chubby Swimmers, you're trying to get diabetes. It's going to, genuinely, I feel like that Chubby challenge is going to be so terrible for me because I anytime I try to drink a drink that has any kind of sugar in it, like no, it tastes so disgusting. I genuinely do not know like how I was able to consume any kind of sugar like at all before. So it was just something for sure. That shit doesn't list so much. I will guide you. It's crazy. Also, Future Wealth Management. Thank you so much for the 11 GGs. Thank you. I appreciate it. So right, so that was the 250 as the spicy challenge. For the 350, they gave me the idea. I said, you know what? I'll run with it. For $350, we'll unfortunately probably have to rerun the maid outfit stream. That's basically that. For 500, I will have my lady friends, my good best friends, do a face full of makeup, and I will sit down for an entire day and I will like stream, do everything with it for like that day. Maybe I might do it like as like an IRL thing, maybe like around alias time or something like that. I will just do that and just walk around for the entire day with that. So that's 500. For 750, on chat's choice, I will either shave or dye my hair. Or clown makeup. It could be anything. Whatever you choose, because Beckers, you more than likely gonna do it, like you and Leah. So it's whatever you all decide to put on my face is what I'll go with. But yeah, for 750, I will either shave or dye my hair again. Chat's choice. Whichever one you all want to do. I will say I would prefer for you all to just have me dye my hair because I spent a year and a half growing this hair and I love it so dearly. But I feel like now that I've said that, you all are probably going to make me shave my head. I digress. That's 750, and then the titular $1,000 milestone. Right? My $1,000 milestone is that I would break my vegetarianism for a full month. and then I will go back to be like eating grass for the rest of my life. Yes, I know particular souls in my among my friend groups. You know, it's like, oh, Zach, don't eat no kind of meat and things. I was like, you know what? If you want me to do it, pay money to St. Jude so they can research for cancer. Go do that. You know, come in my house with your meat up. For your father to beat my ass, I good back. I real good. Where eat everything, even people. Whoa, time out. I'm not eating people. But yeah, so those are all of the milestones. So again, as y'all see here, the first one again to hit, you know, we had to start small, is that we're gonna get the extra streams in every day. So let's focus on these goals here first, you know, before we get into anything else. First one is $25 US. If we hit that, get extra streaming for the month. So, but you know, in order to hit these milestones, I have to invigorate you guys in some way to want to donate so that way we can get to those goals, right? You know, because some of you might be thinking, damn, like $25, 25 by 6 is how much? $150. Damn, do I want to give up $150 for cancer research for kids? Why would I ever want to do that, man? Fuck them kids. No. First of all, don't fuck them kids. But we also... Pause, hold on, time out. No, bad. We help kids, right? We help kids, right? But I digress. So the rewards that we have that would go towards like, you know, making you all want to donate towards the cause. Hold on, I'm just trying to reorder my things in the price order that I have. Right, there we go. That shit fix. Right. So hello, Mr. Chunks, what's up, King? But King, you don't eat me, do it just time. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that skier. I found the knife from cancer on help by 4. I done way behind the go. No, well, listen, Axel, if you want to help but you're not able to donate, again, share the stream around, tell your friends, like, hey, this King man, yeah, he running a stream to help people, like, you know, with cancer. So, you know, y'all should go check out his Instagram or whatever. He have the link in his bio so that way y'all can go and donate. Again, sharing is just as good as donating in and of itself in my eyes. I would always appreciate if people could share the stuff around, because being able to share it around is just as good. You know, you get to tell people, it's like, hey, this is a cause to work towards. And just keep checking back and forth to my Instagram, because I can't really see the chat, because I can't pop out Instagram chat because Instagram's live experience is dumb. Anyways, what kind of research is painful? No. They literally, so I have the information here. I can read it out for you. So St. Jude's messaging, they have it on this one here in particular. So St. Jude messaging: families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, so they can focus on helping their child live. When St. Jude opened in 1962, childhood cancer was largely considered incurable. Since then, St. Jude has helped push the overall survival rate from 20 to more than 80%, and we won't stop until no child dies from cancer. Because of your support, we can provide children cutting-edge treatments not covered by insurance at no cost to the families. Each year, an estimated 400,000 children worldwide. That's a lot of kids, guys. Like, get cancer, and many will not survive due to the lack of access for quality care. St. Jude believes that children with cancer everywhere deserve the same chance at survival, and is working to make that dream a reality. And every child deserves a chance to live their best life and celebrate every moment. When you support St. Jude, you help give kids with cancer around the world that chance. Together, we can save more lives. Again, this is not like an American-centric company. This is a worldwide thing. Children from all over the world can get this treatment. They can get that free lodging, get that free, like, research. Your parents get that free travel and everything like that. But that's only through our help. We help them to be able to offload the cost of the parents and just help on focusing, like, to help with focusing on their child. English is hard. Anyways, as I was saying before, we talked about the milestones. So now the rewards that we have for the campaign to allow for you guys to why am I getting a sheesh for? Why am I hearing sheesh? Oh no, it's scary. See the sheesh. But yeah, for if you guys donate $1, right, y'all get a little thanks from me for donating to the campaign. Obviously, every dollar is progress, and I will be sure to, like, thank you with every single fiber of my being to like helping, like, with helping those kids with cancer. For $5 and more, I have a whiteboard somewhere in my house. I don't know where it is because I'm stupid and I forgot to look for it before the stream. But for every person who donates $5 or more, you all will get your name written on a whiteboard, and I'll place it like somewhere over there, right? And you can see your name there because you donated to help kids with cancer, right? Excuse me. So for every time you donate $5 or more, your name goes up on that board when I find it, right? Additionally, for $5, in any game that I'm playing, I allow you to make one singular in-game choice that is not detrimental to my team, essentially. So if you tell me switch a character in like Marvel Rivals, I'll do that. Or if I say in Repo, like drop a pot, maybe like, or drop a valuable item, I can do stuff like that, but nothing like nothing that will completely throw a game or throw a run, right? Just a small
victory screech,
choice, you know? The victory screech. So that's the $5 options. For $10, it's been lowered once again. The punishment wheel is back, which I did not set up beforehand, but we'll pretend that it's there because I already have all of the options. I just didn't put them on the wheel because I forgot. But I have the punishment wheel. If you all donate $10 to the cause, you all will be able to spin on that punishment wheel and I have to do whatever it lands on. I can read out the options for y'all so y'all can know what it is. And if y'all want to add any suggestions to it, you know, y'all are free to do so. Let me pull it up real quick. Should be right here, it says. Right, so on the punishment wheel, right? On the okay, we both know you love the punishment wheel. Listen, sometimes you just have to get punished, you know. Right, so on the punishment wheel, I have skipping the first time because I don't actually have my Bean Boozled beans, but we have take a shot of hot sauce. We have do like some reps, maybe like about 10, 20, depending on what it is, of some exercise of chat's choice. Stand on 1 foot for 2 minutes, nothing like too difficult. This suggestion was specifically from Becca, which was to read an excerpt from a fan fiction, which it would be one of those things where it's like, oh my god, I'm going to probably die internally. I digress. I have answered one question truthfully, so chat can ask me. Well, the person who donated will be able to ask me any question. I have to answer with the utmost truth, no lies. I have talk in an accent for around 5 to 10 minutes. I have NPC mode, where it's like you do like the thanks for the rose, like that kind of thing on TikTok. Yeah, that's that. We have let chat tweet something from your account, obviously at my my acceptance. It wouldn't just be, you can't just tweet anything. It has to be something that I will obviously be comfortable with. So that's that. I have play a karaoke song. I will sing a karaoke song. Again, that will be the donator's choice. I have play with one hand, play a game with one hand for 10 minutes, and I have invert controls. Simple enough. Nothing too like extravagant there. But it's the punishment wheel. Again, if anybody has any suggestions for stuff that could go on the wheel, I'm open to suggestions because more can be added. I know there are some ways that y'all could make me suffer that I will never be able to think of. Obviously, again, it still has to be something that I would be comfortable enough with doing. So just keep that in mind. So that's the $10 option. For $15, when you donate $15, you have the option to either actively make me troll my team in game, where it be like I make a completely game-ending like move. Like I have to make sure that we lose, and like at the top of my power, right? We have to lose, right? I say all this because I went to Kinky. Oh my god, scare. And then the one that I'm most excited for, if you donate $15, we will do a round of roll for cocktail. So I don't know if any of you are on TikTok like how I am, right? But there's a TikToker. His name is, the name of the channel is Adventures in Audio. He does this series called Roll for Sandwich, where he does a randomly generated sandwich based on the dice roll that like, you know, that he would do. So my friends and I sat down last night and we made an entire like roll sheet. And if y'all donate $15, I will have to go and randomly roll up a cocktail and drink it in its entirety. Again, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think it will make for a lot of fun laughs. Just to give you like a sneak peek of some of the things that we have on the sheet. We do have a wild magic section. Obviously, it would not be a rule for like anything if it didn't have a wild magic section. Anybody want to take a guess what's number one? Like, what if you roll a 1 on a d20? What I would have to put into my drink? I just want you to put guesses out there. I just want y'all to guess while I do some stuff here real quick. Let me make some calls. I want to make that face. Pepper is on the list, but pepper is not one. Pepper is on the list, but it's not one. Lime is also on the list, but that's a typical insert. So that's like higher numbered. Hot sauce, yeah, hot sauce, hot pepper and everything like that it's low, but it's not one. Sweet and sour sauce, that's a good one. I didn't think about that one. That one's not here, but I like that one. But that means I would have to make that. I would have to make sweet and sour sauce, unfortunately. Bitters is another good guess, but no, that's not on the list here. Any other guesses? No, Skia. No, it's not that. It is definitely not that. What is wrong with you? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I will pretend I did not read that. I did not read that just now. No, I did not read that. No, what is wrong with these people? No. I'm giving you all each one more guess before I just tell you all what the answer is. It is a sauce. You all will write in the vein of it like being like a sauce or like a condiment, like that kind of thing, but it's not that. It's definitely not that. It's best you tell us now. Take a stab at it. I feel like y'all there. Ketchup is on the list. Ketchup is number 3. Mambo sauce is not there. But mambo sauce is a good one. I didn't think about that one. Axolotl got it. It's soy sauce. I put soy sauce as number 1 on the wild magic list. So my wild magic list, I'll give you all the top 5, right? So this would be if I roll 1 through 5, I'd have to do soy sauce, mayo, ketchup, hot pepper, or pickle juice. That would have to be inserted into my drink to be either shaken, blended, or whatever. Hi, Scotty. What's up, man? How you doing? No garlic sauce. I don't have garlic sauce in my house, you know. I actually do not have garlic sauce in my house. Depends on my soy sauce. It'll probably be like a ½ ounce of soy sauce that I would throw in because too much soy sauce is not good for your soul. Like, I like to draw my food in soy sauce, but even then I know that bitch is salty. You know? Pickle juice sounds nice to drink though. Yes, it does sound nice to drink. And alcohol, probably not. But I digress. You know? So that's the rule for cocktail for the no, that's not punishment wheel. If you donate $15 towards St. Jude and you choose me to roll for cocktail, those are some of the things I could roll for. Pick mix essence. I think Becca actually suggested to me putting vanilla essence somewhere. And shadows, man. But I was like, I had the full list already. But so to explain what the roll for cocktail would do, first we would roll for if the drink would be shaken, stirred, blended, or some combination of 2. So it could be either 1 shaken, 2 stirred, 3 blended, or a combo of 2 of them, right? Then we have a rule for ice or no ice. So we have, if we do it today, we will just be using crushed ice, unfortunately, or no ice because I did not put my other ice cubes to freeze because I'm dumb. But I digress. That's that. Not hot ice. No, not hot ice. Not hot ice. Just regular ice. Then for liquors, we have a D20 for that. Also, Shadi asks how it's been a while, how it's going. I'm doing good, man. We are doing our charity campaign for the month of May. So I'm just explaining it over to like everybody who's in streams right now. So that way everybody can get an idea of what's going on. So We have for liquor, we will roll a D4 to determine how many liquors we put in our mix, and then we have a D20 to determine the liquors themselves. So that could be like rum, vodka, tequila, those kinds of things. Then again, we have liquors. So it have liquors and then have liquors. So we roll a D4 to determine how many liquors we put in. Then we roll a D8 to determine which ones that we will be putting in. We have chasers, which will be again a D4 to determine how many we put in, and then a D12 to determine the chasers that we put in. Toppings or garnishes a D8 to determine like what we put on the top of the drink, and then the wild magic roll. So nice wild broke hours. What's sense about spiritual? Yeah, no, I appreciate that so much. Again, if you all cannot donate, right? Again, I will keep repeating this every single time. If you all cannot donate, tell your friends, tell your family, tell someone about the campaign, so that way we can get more people in on it to try and help, you know? Why do you want me to wear a wet sock? That sounds like it will get me one, sick, and two, I'll probably die. You know how long you're running this for? This will be for, more than likely, I will run this for the entire month of May, and maybe like some part of June, but it's specifically centered around me. This entire thing is for me, for sure, right? And if we extend it past that, that'll just be because, you know, I love you all so much and I want to donate more to the kids. Okay, by the time I can give you a little bit. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Again, it bears repeating once again. If you all cannot donate, that is fine. Tell the people. Hold on, I just joined a Discord call. That's why you all hear that noise. Just now. 29. That reminds me, I need to make a thing for that. Do I need to submit? No. So if you want to donate, so there are, okay, so let's get into the next section now. So if you want to donate to the cause, you'll see in my stream title, once my stream actually did update with the right title, that there are two commands at the end of it. There's !SJ donate, which would give you the direct link to donate to St. Jude. You know, you need to have access to a credit card to be able to do so. That is your easiest and most direct way to support the cause. If you do not have a credit card and you still wish to support the cause, you can do !donate. That will take you to my WePay and you will be able to donate your amount there. It'll be converted into USD and I will put it in at the end of every week, so that way we can get keep a week by week update of how much money we've raised. So this campaign is open. Everyone has the ability to donate. You know, again, it's just the idea of if you have enough money to do so or not. I digress. But yes, why my stream element was not working earlier today. I just want to put that out there. I was testing everything in my stream elements. Command was not coming up and now it wants to come up. Anyways, I digress. Yeah, if you do not have access to a credit card, but you have access to your debit card, you can use my WePay link, and that will allow you to donate to the cause. But if you do have access to a credit card, you can use !SJ donate in Twitch chat and donate that way. If you are not on Twitch and you're watching on any of my other platforms, if you go to my bio, you'll see a link to my card page. The top link is the link for the St. Jude Play Live campaign. But I also now remember I need to add in the donation link for the other things. So let me just go and add that real quick. Can I copy and paste this? I wish I could duplicate this. Yeah, I can't duplicate that. That would have made my life easy. But that's okay. I can just add a button, bring it up to the top here. Right, so debit card. No, so hold on. St. Jude debit Duno. God, this website moves like some hot garbage sometimes. Jesus Christ. Donating thoughts and prayers. Real. I will take that. Again, share share to all of your friends, let them know about the campaign, and again, that is just as good as any donation could ever be. I'm just editing my card link real quick. 9, I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Good, and then publish that. Right, good. So now that I've actually published it with the debit card donation link, if you all want to, y'all can. If y'all are not on Twitch, you can go to my bio. You'll see my link to my card profile. God, English is hard. And you can click onto that link. It will take you to, hold on. Let me just show you all what it looks like real quick. Right, so it'll take you to this website here. What is this? Go away. Yeah, it will take you to this website here. It has my face on it. You see me? That's my face. Look at it. And you can see here it has the St. Jude Play Live Donate and the debit card donation links there. You can click either of those. The first one will take you directly to St. Jude, and the second one will take you to WePay, which it wouldn't because I actually just remembered I didn't put the link like a dummy. I set up the button and did not put a link because I'm stupid. Give me 1 second. Let me just edit that again real quick. Right, so then this will take you to that. Done. Publish that. Okay, good. So yeah, so if you go click on either of those links, you all can donate towards the cause there. The one you can send me your card too. Don't worry when you see cause just in there. y'all are special, right? Ooh, hold on, I have a pack of open in Pokemon TCG Pocket. But yeah, so that's basically everything for the St. Jude Play Live campaign. In terms of streams that I want to do for the campaign, oh my god, who just joined the call? No, that was the thing. It was Naku. Naku, why are you making all that in my head? Right, what was I saying now? Yeah, so okay, before I continue on, does anyone have any other questions for me while I open this new pack in Pokemon TCG Pocket? Give me some good. I didn't get anything. Not the, oh my god, who doing the fine booms in my ears? Go away, Naku! Go away! And your goddamn fine booms, bro. What's wrong with you? What's he would do? How life treating? How do I find kids?
I thought I was told that I have an odd thing for 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. And then I was told that, oh no, it's not 7, 8 a.m. It's 7 p.m. when I signed up. And I was just like, oh no, but I have things on a Friday night.
Fight everybody.
So I'm going to have to tell the art guild that I'm going to have to. I won't be able to make it, unfortunately.
Damn.
Pain and pressure and pain.
Pain and pressure and pain, boy. For real. So the badness go, bro. So the
badness go. There goes my baby.
There goes my baby. Head ass, dog.
Yes, weakness. Also, I got tickets for Tattoo Fest.
Hey, oh yeah, Tattoo Fest is in June, eh?
Yep. I am going.
Nice.
It is actually now in
Movie Town, right?
Movie Town, yeah, in the banquet hall, I think.
Oh,
the big fancy hall upstairs.
Oh, you know, I've never actually been in there before, like at all.
Well, guess what? On June the whatever, you can go inside.
On June the whatever.
Yeah, I have no energy, my guy. I'm gonna crash the fuck out.
You sound like you need some rest, brother.
I got rest and it didn't help much.
Are you okay?
I am tired in my soul.
I understand.
Hey, let me send this girl her photos. Telephoto. Did you all download your photos?
Yes, I downloaded the photos and I have them on my PC.
Okay. Chat, did you download your photos?
Chat, did you download your photos?
You didn't. The Duolingo owl will come and take your kneecaps tonight.
Not my kneecaps! No!
Yeah.
My fucking Nico kneecaps.
What photos?
What photos? No, this is pictures from my went bowling. Don't take him on. Oh my god, I need to sign into this.
Yes.
Already logged in. Leave me alone. Get up. I just want to upload my shit in peace. Damn, Beck, I didn't know the pictures. Don't worry, I have them, so I'll send them to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna head back into whatever land.
Into whatever land. Alright, best of luck, brother. Though that is for nudes. Alright, I'm just trying to do some stuff on my PC. Where is this? Did I not just download this on my desktop? I did. Where is my folder? Oh, here it is, right in front of my face. Right, so then now, if I just literally take this, go into here, go into here, go into here, copy this, go back all the way back out to here, paste this here. Right. Replace the files. Right. Git commit -m. Oh shit. CD right, now I do this. Oh wait, git add right, there we go, and then git push. Right, I know how to use git, I swear. Right, there we go. So now if I refresh this, I should be able to see that just uploaded. Perfect. Nice. So now I have all of my my configuration files uploaded to GitHub, so that way Zane can start working on some stuff. It did not put up all the folders. That's fine. Anyways, as I was saying before I was really interrupted by myself. Right, is that baby? I seen in video frame. You talking about this? This is hand sanitizer, brother. My name is not Diddy. What, bro? This is hand sanitizer. See that? Hold on, let me bring it closer. That's that way you could read it. Also, hello, Ty. Hold on, I just trying to do something here. Look, that's hand sanitizer, Damien. What's wrong with you? Anyways, what was I saying now? Man, King dog, you working in the hospital? I swear to see. Nah, I don't work in the hospital. I work from home. I don't leave my house. I'm a homebody and a lazy piece of shit. That's what I am. Oh, right. So, as I was saying before, anybody has any questions about the St. Jude Play Live campaign? Anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, or any suggestions for things that we could add in? Again, you know, no, we're not putting baby oil in the hand sanitizer. What's wrong with you? Anyways, I guess the only thing that I want to do now is, at the very least, baby oil. I don't know what happened to them in the background. Let me just do something here really quickly. It's so bright. I'm going blind. I can't see. All right, there we go. I can't see, boy. What the fuck? All right. Excuse me. First. Nobody can see my browser, right? Yeah, nobody can see my information. Right?
Keeps donated $10 and said, first one.
We are now $10 in. As you can see here. $10 away along the way. So I made the first donation. I put $10 in. Basically, we are 2/5 of the way towards the first goal. You know, I feel like, you know, at the very least, you know, since it's my campaign, I at least have to throw in something. You know, we had to start somewhere. So we put $10 in to show that this is something that I truly do believe in. I really do hope that other people can make the sacrifice a box of KFC, just one box of KFC for kids with cancer. What the KFC doing for you? This can help kids with cancer. What's wrong with you? You don't care about your KFC that much, do you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Anyways, as I was saying, hold on. Let me see what they say in the chat. Let me see. Said this baby. Wow, a baby in this economy all rich. I don't even have money to buy myself. I can't even afford to have things I used to cosplay. You see? Now, Damien, technically that's your own fault. You want to buy cosplay from Japan, and then it's like, oh, I had to pay $1 million, so that's your own fault. But then again, you do some good stuff with that, like with those cosplays, so I can't even be mad. You do good stuff. Yeah. Anyway, stop judging my chicken. Nice. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Of all things, are you okay? Is everything all right at home? Do I need to call the police? I need to call the police. I just make the money back. Yo, y'all, go subscribe to Damien's Patreon so that we can keep doing the high quality cosplays. Boy. Alright, let me see how much that was. Right, so I just want y'all to know $10, right? $10 towards the St. Jude campaign. Says 10 USD was $67.55, right? $67. That's just one lunch. You could cook at home for one day and take that money that you would have spent and bought on that one lunch and spend it to help the kids with cancer. Yes, this is me trying to guilt trip you. You don't need that KFC. You don't need that Burger King. You don't need that Little Caesars, right? You don't need that 51 ingredients. You don't need that Starbucks, right? You give up a Starbucks for one day, make an instant coffee at home. Give that money, give that $70 that you would have probably spent on that custom order at Starbucks. Put it towards the kids, man. Towards the kids, guys. The kids. Anyways, let me see what y'all say. Oh, you the Hope is Patreon. Oh no. Not on the website. You just have this. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Listen, again, if it's one thing about Damien, I said this when we went Shinsei, is that one, Damien is a better woman than most women that I know, which is a wild sentence to say in of itself. And two, that man cosplays just be very well done. He knows how to transform himself. Shout out to him, dog. I did cosplaying for Shinsei as like my own little OC. I was already fed up and I don't want to do it again. I'm probably never going to do it again. That shit was hard. Well, it wasn't hard. It was hard. What was hard? No, it was hard trying to like put everything together. I don't like putting on clothes. Not like in that way. I wear simple things. I wear a t-shirt and I wear pants because it's simple, right? Having to put on layers upon layers upon layers upon layers upon layers is not fun. Did I close my Instagram? Okay, I didn't. Yeah. Layers upon layers upon layers is not fun. I hate it. Yes, he was the one in the heels and he made office. That is my good boy Damien right there. Yeah, in 8-inch heels. Yeah, no. Again, I am a child of God, right? And cosplay is the devil's work, so that's why I'll never do it again. It just makes sense. I don't make the rules; I just follow them. Think about it. But yeah, so I'm not sure if there's anything else that. Oh no, I didn't talk about the streams that I want to plan for this month. Excuse me. Hold on. I have one thing to do real quick. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. What did I miss? Right. Don't worry. Says the dungeon master. Shut up, Becca. Don't worry. You won't have to make the next one. Just wait. Becca will help you. I'm moving. I can't wear heels. Listen, again, if anybody out here who wants some tips from Damien, ask away. That man is very knowledgeable, extremely knowledgeable. Right. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. No, I think I'm good here. Right. Anyways, imagine being 5. What if it's some speedrunning Minecraft server? Nobody's speedrunning Minecraft server. Oh yes, that reminds me. Again, it is May. I made the initial promise that the Minecraft server will be out in April, and clearly I'm bad at keeping promises. I apologize for that. I haven't worked on the server in a hot minute, but I made some steps towards actually getting some stuff done. I uploaded the server configuration files onto GitHub so that way my friend can help me work on it when he has the free time. So he will help me with that. I should probably send him the link. Also, this will be the first time that I will ever ask somebody for help with something. So consider that I've asked for help. I've done it. So you're proud of me. I did it, Dad. I did it. Now, how do I... This is a private repo. How do I share this to him? Anyways, I'll figure it out eventually. Let's see. Bro, I'm so kind of sure 4 for the 11. Aww. Yeah, asking for his call progress, but I personally shall not be doing it. Yeah, let's see. If you should decide you do high platforms, you can possibly get the size of but wouldn't higher heels make it harder to walk in though? Like realistically speaking? Maybe so. Pokemon things or Gundam or Dragon Ball Z. Oh! Did somebody say love of Pokemon? Let me just show you all, like my little precious Sylveon that's here. We have Sylveon. I have my little Funko called Peepapoo, which is sitting on here. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing anything here. Pikachu. Hello, Emperor Haru. Welcome into the stream. Hello. What is up? If you're looking for Pokemon stuff, if you are looking specifically for Pokemon cards, there are 2 card stores that I would always recommend. That's VRG and MVE in Chaguanas. They are like your best bets towards getting like any kind of Pokemon cards. In terms of games, well, you can buy them online, you can play the games online, things like that. But yeah, if you're looking for cards, go there. If you're living south, there's also Gamers Trove. Although I know their prices are definitely on the higher side, so you have to be careful with that. And then there's Games Plus, which also sells authentic Pokemon cards, but again, their prices are on the higher side. So if you want to save some money, go to MVE or VRG. You will get like almost anything, Right, what did I miss? Masters High Heel something. See, again, look at how knowledgeable Damien is. Shout out to him. Shout out to Damien real quick. And we got boop boop for Damien. Boop boop. I should bring a bottle of water inside. I didn't think that one through. But anyways, I do believe that is everything that I have to talk about for the St. Jude Play Live campaign. No, idiot. You didn't talk about the streams I had planned. I keep getting distracted. So, for the streams that I have planned, let me just find back the boop, 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 what are we boop booping for? A Prue W. What? Is that Prove? Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the kingdom. Hope you're having a great evening. Welcome into the stream. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, so Sylvia on the transfer. Yes. Shout out to my trans pride, baby. Look at my Sylveon. Sylveon is unironically one of my favorite evolutions too. Hold on. Focus on the. Don't focus on me. Don't stop looking at me, camera. Focus on this thing. It refuses to focus because it's still seeing my face. Damn. Oh well. Yo, bro, kind of kills the stream. Good energy. Oh, thank you. Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a great evening. What is up? What is up? What is up? Where is my Google Doc? It's in here somewhere, and I found it. Right. So for streams that I want to do over the month, this stream is specifically just talking about the St. Jude Play Live campaign. We probably might play like a game or two, like coming down towards the end because we have about an hour remaining. Oh, I missed a reward because I got so like hung up on the roll for cocktail. If you donate $20, so there are two $20 donations that you can make every stream. If anybody makes a $20 donation towards the cause, we will extend the stream by an hour. So that way you can get longer streams from me, you know, while at the sacrifice of my sleep, you know? So that's the last thing. Some of the stream ideas that I had were, oh, is this Damien sent me here? You know, see a picture of my desktop. Let me send pics. Let me see this picture of his desktop. Yo, this man has a fire PC. Now the man had the Sylvia, and he have what's the name of this character from Genshin? I can't remember the name of the Genshin character, but I see him there. I see her there. Child. This man has, is that 3 monitors? Jesus Christ. Oh, he has all these little evolutions on the top monitor. I love that. I love that. All right, hold on, let me show you all. Give me a second. Window capture. Right, yeah, look, here it is. Y'all can see it while ignore my face. Sorry, vertical guys. Y'all can't see this. Right, clear as a joke. The PC runs hot. That makes sense. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's. Let me see what is that. You might have the all-white PC, by the way. I see the man fan configuration is that's good. Keeping the airflow neutral. That's what we like to see. You have a pink Xbox controller. You know, I have my green one. Shout out to my green controller here. Hold on. Shout out to my green controller over there. He was also showing the monitors over here. And look, that's me. That's me on the stream, guys. Look, Mom. I'm on TV. Look, that's me. I'm there on TV. What? Right. Yeah, and look at all the little evolutions to the top and everything, too. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, that's enough WhatsApp. I closed that off. I'm like, what? I pressed X and it just didn't close off. It just went back for whatever reason. That was weird. Anyways, make sure you take out. I made sure it takes out. Make sure you take it while you're looking up. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah. So back to the last thing again for the St. Jude stuff. So the streams that I have planned for the month of May. I want to do a crowd control stream. So for those of you who don't know what crowd control is a application that you can download on your PC and you can add a mod to your game that will allow for viewers like you to mess with my game. Like while I'm playing the game, you all get to spawn stuff in, deal damage to me, like all of those kinds of things. You can spawn monsters, heal, revive someone, all of those kinds of things. A lot of things that you all can do. Unfortunately, the crowd control stream stuff is its own separate, like kind of like environment. So you would have to buy coins in the application and then spend them on the little like ways to mess around with people. So there's that. I want to do a Pokemon TCG Pocket tournament, right? So I don't know how many of y'all play Pokemon TCG Pocket, but that is something that I want to do. There's that. I want to take a crack at doing another Minecraft speedrun. You'll be back soon, no problem. Take your time. So I want to do another Minecraft speedrun where I have my fastest run of Minecraft is 5.5 hours, and that was when I did it with Fran like some years ago. So I need to beat that speed run by a significant margin at that, because it would be I can't be playing Minecraft and have my speed run be 5 hours. That's a disgrace, right? So I need to fix that. I have a whole bunch of games and like my Epic and Steam library that I have not played. I'll add them to a wheel and I will randomly just like throw one in. I never made it to the end. You never made it to the end in Minecraft? Really? No, we had to fix that. Y'all, here's what. We had to assemble a team for the Minecraft speedrun. I wonder how much people I could just pull into this do Minecraft. I feel like that would be fun. But yeah, so that's the Minecraft speedrun. I also want to do like spin the wheel for like a random game to stream. I have here to do a full day of just of repo, like a 24-hour repo stream, which would be absolutely insane, but it'd still be a fun idea. I have Marvel Rivals ranked. I do have the music stream that I promised Natty that I would do with him. So at some point that will be done, where I had promised you all from last year's St. Jude Play Live that I would write a freestyle. I have not done that yet. And Natty has been hounding me down for the last year to do that. Shout out to him for keeping me accountable. So what I'm planning to do is just do a stream where I come up with the lyrics, we record it, and we put it out there. And then I have read Reddit stories as like a stream, because I like reading Reddit stories because I like to watch Smosh. So there's that too. I also want to do like some collaborations with some of my peers. But I need to reach out to said peers so that way I can do some stuff. Also, somebody please remind me to make a video to put on socials about the St. Jude Play Live campaign, because I will forget. I will forget, and I do need to sit down and like record something proper. Genuinely. Schedule 1. I don't own Schedule 1 to play it. I'm not too sure if that's a game I'll play. Says that just as you message me on WhatsApp, I'll do it. Wait, hold on. What's this? Definitely not. I'm not a Kim Kardashian. Y'all are the worst, I swear. But yeah, again, just another plug in there. You know, don't forget, guys, if you all can, please go donate to the St. Jude Play Live campaign. Again, link is in the bio if you're not on Twitch. And on Twitch, if you do !SJ donate, you can donate directly to the cause through your credit card, or you can use my WePay to donate, and I will convert it into US and put it into the campaign. If you all can't donate, that's fine. I would appreciate if you all just share the cause around, let people know about the St. Jude Play Live campaign, and that in of itself would be such a huge help, like a genuinely like large help. So again, thank you all so much, like just in advance. If y'all share, like, comment, subscribe, you know, put 5 stars on YouTube video, and you know, punch that like button in the face. Man, I haven't watched Jacksepticeye in so long. I miss that dude. Anyways, if video was why you're laughing, because I'm just as bad as you guys. I post and share on IG. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot, genuinely. See, we have the big names like reposting as well. Thank you so much, Shivam. Genuinely, thank you so much. I know last year, Chen, if you all know the cosplayer Chen from who used to do like cosplays like back in the day, who still, I think she does like cosplays every now and again now. She had posted up on her stuff too, and that was a huge help, like a lot. So again, if you're herself, yes. Like just a side tangent, when I was in secondary school, she was my favorite local cosplayer, probably the only local cosplayer I knew. And it's still so wild to me now that I can say that I know her and I like talk to her every so often. That's like such a like teen, like secondary school Zach would be looking at me like, you don't talk to girls, you're afraid of girls, what are you doing? Oh man, but yeah, who drop a link please to science? Let me see if I can find her cosplay page. Right. If you want to find her on Instagram, this is her IG name. Yeah, that's her IG name there. Like, she does really, like, does really good cosplays, like high quality cosplays. Like, honestly. Even like I look at her, I look at Pantarona because she does some really good stuff as well. I look at Miharu also does some really good stuff. Like, shout out to our convention scene women because they be popping off on these cosplays. They do really, really high quality work. You know? Alright, let me see. She gave me a signed poster last year. I was like, what do you get? Now you get you for real, yes? I met her for the first time this year at Shinsei. I was like, oh my god. It's like when I was leaving to go and organize some stuff, I saw her coming. I was like, oh my god, it's her. And then I saw her again in the thing. And I remember like she had said I think I had put up a post. Or somebody had put up a post and she had commented. She was like, oh, we didn't get to take any pictures. I was like, damn. I really didn't take any pictures. Because you know why? I was busy trying to do a treasure hunt and trying to do a whole bunch of other things. I digress. Oh yeah, she has good cosplays. Yes, she does. She does have really good cosplays. Like, really good cosplays. Really good cosplays. But yeah. Whew. But yeah, I think that's everything with the St. Jude campaign that I have to talk about. So just like as a quick summary, like just going from the top to the bottom, we have about 8 milestones. The 8 milestones include the first one being to get an additional stream every week for the month of May. Let me pull back up the thing. I have the link open for a reason. So that's for $25. For $50, we have running a Fortnite tournament. Excuse me. For $100, I would do a Nuzlocke, a Pokemon Nuzlocke. For $150, I will review every available flavor of Chubby. For $250 US, I will do a spicy challenge, whether it be like 3 times ramen or a spicy 1-chip challenge. For $350, I will do another maid outfit stream because I did it once before and everybody was like, oh, do it again. I'll do it again. That's $350. For $500, I will do a full face of makeup for a day. For $750, I will either shave or dye my hair depending on what you all would want me to do. And for $1,000, I will break my vegetarianism for 1 entire month. Right? Those are all of the milestones. So again, the goal for our St. Jude Play Life month is to raise $1,000 US. That's the goal. This is the goal. Right? And then the rewards, that'll be like the incentives. If you donate $1, I will give you, a little thanks for donating $1 because every dollar goes a long way. You need to start somewhere. If you donate $5, I have a whiteboard that I'll put up in the back and I'll put your name on the board, as a thanks for donating. And then you can also make a single in-game choice for me, depending on the game that I'm playing. For $10, I will spin the punishment wheel. For $15, I will actively sell whatever game, the round that I'm in. Or I will roll for cocktail, which is why I will just roll a randomly generated cocktail using my D&D dice. And then for $20, every stream can be redeemed twice. I will extend the stream by an hour so that way you can get an extra 2 hours of streams in. But yeah, you know what I miss from school? It's okay. I understand that. I understand. $350 is the cost of my cosplay for the entire year, Where do we get $350? I get to do it. No. No. $500 is for the makeup. $350 is just for the outfit. But yeah. So those are the rewards, those are the milestones, and again, the aim is to get $1,000 US over the month of May, maybe some extra afterwards. That's the whole plan. And again, I really do genuinely hope that we are able to make it far. Last year, we made it to $250, which was the most that I ever raised, which is still a huge amount. Oh my God, it's Natty! Natty! Welcome into the stream, dog. What's the scene? Thank you so much for the raid. What's good, brother? What's good? Let me give you a shout out there real quick. Natty, TNT. Shout out to my boy Natty real one time. Shout out to him. See that guy right there who's popping up on the vertical stream? where the clip isn't playing for some reason. Yeah, shout out to that guy. He's a real dude. Not a fake one. He's real. He's very real. And he takes good photos. Actually, I need to show you all the photos that he took for when we went to Shinsei, because that man took some good photos. Let me see. The more intelligent option would have been for me to put up a thing on the stream, like, the browse on the stream. But I'm also lazy, so y'all will just look at it from here. Look at this photo that my boy Natty took. Look at that. Look at that high quality photo with me and the red demon. And then have this one here. Look at that. Look at that photo. Look at that. Those are my friends. Look at my friends. But yeah. If you all need photography work, hire my boy Natty. The boy needs some work. He needs to put in that work. And he's hungry, he's willing to learn, he's willing to do anything. Just get him on a work and the man will do good work for you. She kind of had respect. Becca, you have fans, girl. Look, you have a fan right there in the chat fair. Ha. I don't say he wouldn't do anything. That's a dangerous statement. It would not be an inaccurate statement. It is a dangerous statement. It would not be a wrong statement. That's the thing. You see, look, he said it right there himself. He's willing to do anything legal. Once it's legal, he will do it, right? It's not my words, it's his. He's willing to get strange for some change. Now, I know he didn't say that. I'm not saying that either. I think somebody will probably say it at some point, so I'm saying it on their behalf for them, so that way they don't have to say it later. But I'm not saying that. He's not saying that. Nobody else is saying that, except for that one person who was probably going to say that. Yes, always remember all here. Well, actually, I can't say, normally I'd be like, oh, we on Keith Rowley internet, we can't be getting on a wild server, but now it's officially, as of today, this is Kamala Prasad Bisasa internet, so we can't be wilding so all there, right? We can't be wilding so. Natty, you're not You know what? I'm not gonna question it. All right, let me see. To be fair, I did the same thing for the radio side, so I can't judge you, man. Anyways, let's see. What should I play? So since we have about an hour and 15 minutes of stream again, I could probably pop on some Supervive, because I know they was telling me I should probably play some Supervive. Let me see if it's going to crash my my stream again. Oh my god, somebody donated $10. Thank you so much. Again, that's $10 that'll be converted into USD at the end of the week, and it'll be donated to the St. Jude Play Live campaign. So again, that $10 is a lot. That's basically the dollars. So I give you to whoever it is that anonymous donation. That was Cheese. Thank you again so much. Thank you, Cheese, for the 10 TT. Thank you. Appreciate it. Why does it say anonymous? Because WePay is dumb. WePay, even if you put in the name, it doesn't work. And I don't know why it doesn't work. I'm also too lazy to tell them that it doesn't work. So, yeah. I guess they probably just didn't set up the API connection correctly. So that's why it, thing. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I can literally open up the email which you sending me the money and see that it is you. But yeah. Thank you again, Cheese, so much for the $1.50 towards the St. Jude Play Live campaign. Remember, every dollar goes a long way. It helps those kids, we help the kids with their cancer research again. Thank you so much. So I guess we'll be playing some Supervive now. I hope my game capture doesn't crash the game for real. I know it again has a tendency to do that. You're supposed to put your name in the message. He could have done that too. I think that would have helped, but no, because there is Damien, there is a section specifically where it says put your name for the Twitch donation part. So it's supposed to come up with your name there, but it doesn't work. It just straight up does not work. So yeah, so the badness go. Alright. Everybody place your bets right now. Does this game crash my stream? Or am I actually able to play like a round without it crashing? I want you all to place your bets before I try and find a match. Yes, so you all think it'll crash my stream? Alright. I appreciate that you all have no faith in the game because I don't either. Yes? Alright, yeah. Wait, is this not pinned right now? Let me just pin this real quick. I had this set to manually I had to manually unpin this. Why did I unpin? Anyways, again, if y'all want to donate, the link is right there. Y'all can go check it out. Right, let me just make sure my IG stream is still good because I just realized that I cannot see it from all the way back here. I don't think anybody even in the IG stream. Oh yeah, people have been passing through. Okay, never mind. I ate my words. But I also think my IG stream is delayed, like hella delayed. So there's that too. That's fine. Also remind me I had a message in for them to download pics of the Google Drive because my cloud storage was full. Alright, no problem. You should do it now. Do it now, Natty, before you forget. Alright, let me... First time I hear when you play this game, so me and I have faith in no one. I feel like that's valid. That's a valid opinion. Right, where are we going for the movies? Cheese, I think we might go cinema one in Port of Spain, huh? But I need to confirm it Becca to be sure. Like, wait, is Becca in the call with y'all right now? Let me see who in that call right now. Ask Becca, undeafen Cheese and ask Becca, what we doing? Because I am going to be honest. I want to go cinema one so I can try and get nachos. That's all. I just want to try and get nachos. I don't care about anything else. I just want my nachos. And if they don't have my nachos, I'm going to crash out. Right? If cinema one don't have my goddamn nachos, right? I feel I need to become bigger. I need to become bigger in like the content creation space in Trinidad because I need to be able to influence like companies to get their nachos back in stock. Cause why Church's Chicken in my area don't have no nachos for the longest while? I don't understand. The last time I got nachos was when I was in golf. In Golf City Mall. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Crashing. No, because right now she's not putting popcorn. Yeah, I know, I agree, Cheese. But again, Wyatt is like I went cinema one like 3 or 4 times over the last year to watch movies. I was like, oh, they had nachos. Like, we ain't had no nachos. Sorry. Every time I pull into my drive-thru in Churches, I'm like, oh, I sure they have nachos now, right? And then I go in, it's like, hey, y'all have nachos? And they're like, no, we don't. I don't even know what a nacho is. What even is a nacho? What is that? Y'all know what a nacho is. I swear to God, y'all know what a nacho is. Oh. Who is the person? I know there's a one of the content creators who is like the representative for Churches. It's Kyle. I will find some way to get in contact with Kyle so I can tell him to tell them to start back putting nachos in my area. Because where are my nachos? Where are they? Where are they? I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. I promise y'all I'm fine.
Very well. Showtime.
I promise y'all that I'm 100% okay. I promise y'all I'm fine.
We're going in.
Let me see. Every time I go as get though, you should try making your own. I mean, not making my own nachos isn't.
Not to stare.
Yeah, I know making nachos isn't hard, right? I could make my own nachos if I want to, yes. But it's something about Church's nachos that tastes real good. Something about Cinema One nachos that tastes real good. And then when I ate the nachos at the alley the other day, and that tastes so good. But then I can't get my nachos from 2 out of the 3 places. And it makes me so sad inside. I hate it. Hate it. Yes, the entire reason to go in Cinema One is to get the nachos. I'm not even gonna lie to you. My entire reason for going to watch a movie in Cinema One is just to get the nachos. No, cheat. See, now if it was just that, I would be like, yeah, that's fine. But it's not just. It has some really good taste and salsa. It has beans in it and everything like that. And when you mix it up and you eat it on that chip, it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Like, really good.
You'll have a power when you drop today.
Right?
I'm the drop leader.
It was like the nachos
obviously.
that we had in the alley, but it tastes better. Like, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Listen, when y'all get to try the nachos, y'all will understand. Alright, let me see if my game gonna crash. Oh look, my flips are disappearing.
Quest received.
Right. I don't think this is gonna last long. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that is not looking good. Oh, things are looking too hot, eh? Okay, calm down. Yes, I am fiending for them nachos. Listen. Y'all don't understand. I love them nachos with my heart, dog.
Each base camp includes a shop where you can purchase upgrades.
Like, I genuinely really like them nachos. Starting.
King just donated $10 and said, first one.
Why did that repeat?
Let's go here.
That was weird. I don't know why that text speech just repeated. That was weird. Anyways, we'll ignore that. That didn't happen. Like that didn't just like repeat itself. Alright, anyways. Enough about me crashing out over nachos. But yeah. So for those of you who don't know, this is Super Vibe. This is a game made by some of the people who were on Riot Games' team. It is a very fun game. It's a mix of like a MOBA and a Battle Royale. It's a lot of fun. No, Ty, that's just foul. That's just foul. Like, there's no other way to describe that as that's just foul. What is
King just donated $10 and said, first one.
Why is I think the Texas Suite bot broken. Yeah, I think the TSS bot broken. I don't know why I did it twice.
Received a quest. Our enemies are
Boosting.
Oops. Are we backing out? Yeah, we backing out. Scum.
Store
Listen.
opening.
I don't like playing into Hudson, you know. That's the thing.
Keep them at
Hudson is... Oh, that was Bibo too? Oh no, this ain't looking too hot. That looking like a hard counter team, man. Okay, wait, no, hold on. Right, that's two.
Almost finished.
Right, there we go. Nice. See, look at that. My team is just better. Alright, so I'll hop up their project meeting. Now, good luck, brother. Enjoy the rest of your, good luck with your meeting. I wish you the best of luck. You got this.
We're humming now.
That is not what I meant to click. I meant to click this.
Quest received.
Upgrade.
Spell weaving.
Use the base camp's repair station to repair your armor at the cost of coin.
Right, and then put max out. Yep, there we go. Nice. Taking Masters of Pain. Masters is pain. Masters is pain. I would wish Masters on all my friends because you know that's I mean they get edumated, you know.
Let's go here.
Ooh, sure that's too high.
Targeting area. No can do.
Got one. A corrupted guardian is spawning.
Setting a pulse.
An ally is
Yeah, you ain't getting far.
no risk to revive them.
Lights out for that one. Healing up.
Alright. Look at my team carrying me, yo.
Stomp their neck.
My team carrying me because I'm bad at the game. Also, we have not left this area since he started the match. Oh, I'm out now. Nice.
Nuclearite ready to fire.
Wait, you know, no, I don't think they changed anything else fundamental about the game since the last patch. So, the game still functions the same. You know, without context, it's not like a complaint about an actual master. Hi, Namala. Hello. Welcome into the stream. You're not too long missed me talking about my St. Jude Play Live campaign, but I hope you're doing good. Hope life is treating you well. Hope the wife and kids are going good.
Use Vive Brew to restore
Hope
your health
hope
and
you're
mana.
vibing.
Here's something. No can do.
Stand closer.
Wait, how going? How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good myself. I'm doing very good. I am happy. I am living my best life.
Base camp captured.
Can't complain. Kids, you say that. Yo, if you now reach home, now you see how they be working hard for the wife and kids, you know?
Respawns.
I be working hard for the wifey and the kids. Not the husband, you know, the wife and the kids. Specifically the wife and the kids.
Let's fight.
Hello, Des. Good night. I got a message, babe. Come home. The kids miss you. That real. It's so real for that. Oh my god, my game is lagging a storm up.
Always learning.
Wait, what's going on there? What them? Oh, they're on the thing up here. But yeah, how are you, Nirmala? How are you, Des? Was good. Was good, guys. Was good. My nice. Yo, what's game lag is crazy. Yeah, the game does like stick a lot. Oh, I have another Pokemon TCG back to open. Oh, there's a new guy. I have no idea how the new guy plays. Oh, that's awkward. I mean, that works.
From contention.
Can't complain. Alright, that was good. I'm glad to hear you good. Yeah. Just another reminder, guys. Don't forget, this month is for the entire month of May is our St. Jude Play Live campaign. So if you all can, you know, donate a little $10, donate a $5, whether it be in TT or yes, just donate a little small change towards the cause, and I'd appreciate it. If you can't donate, that's fine. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell them, hey, this King man, yeah, we have this King DZX man. He running a charity stream to help kids with cancer, you know. That's good optics. That's good optics. You know? So let them know. You know, and I really appreciate it.
An enemy.
Goodbye. Thanks for the free stuff, nerd.
Crushed beneath my heels.
Alright, there, fellas. I'm woman. If any night hard to work in the morning. Good luck with work. I hope you have a great day at work tomorrow. I hope it's not too stressful.
Half the squads are gone.
No can do.
Goodbye. Damn, she stole my kill. It's crazy. So proud of you for doing this. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hold on, I have a message to tell out you. Oh shit. I chose a bad time to AFK my brain. Oh no. Okay, good. I guess save my support. Oh, I'm still dead anyways. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's my fault, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That's entirely my fault. I hope the other guy got away. And Natty, I'll hit you up after coming next year. Hopefully, so available best. Hey, yo. Again, hire my boy Natty for your photography work. Hey, good stuff, Celeste. We hire up my boy Natty for all of your photography and videography needs. That is all. Natty has any bread, man. Yes, Natty has any bread, man. That man, if you have not been on Instagram, go onto his photography page and look at the last set of photos that he took for when he went Shinsei. I just want you all to put in all your brain that man is a good photographer and you all should hire him. Oh, my Celeste is dead. Rest in peace. You've been AFK from social media. You really do tend to disappear and come back a lot. I understand. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, good news. The game didn't crash the stream. I consider that an absolute win. You know, that's an absolute dub. Yeah, it's nah. Mala, where's that one? Where's that one? Let me see if I can pull it up real quick and I can share one of the photos. Right, look at this photo of hold up, shall I be sharing my TikTok chat right now? Why can't I say I'm just a ghost? That's a mood. Hold on, I'm gonna just switch my just shots so that way you can see the picture. Right. Here's one of the pictures that he took here. Look at that. He took that picture of us. It's such a good photo. Look at it. It's such a good photo. So, you know, put that man on some work. That man walking in the fields. So that way he could provide a good photo to you. That is all. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The photo is really good. I know, right? That photo is really good. I agree. Like, the man is really putting in some good work. So I don't do this on the PC because I'm lazy. It's easier for me to pick up my phone and just show it that way. Granted, the picture would look better if I put it up on my computer, but then I have to go and switch the browser source thing, and then I have to go and open Instagram and then thing. Well, I could just pull up the app. Your name was already in the search bar, and I just had to press it and get into there. You know? And now it's me again with my stolen crown. Oh no, yeah, I forget. You and them kind of thing just have degrees for photography, you know. Natty, you never won UE, right? You could probably sign up for Gate and go and get a degree in photography, you know. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't been in the education system for 6 years. Holy shit, it's been 6 years. Jesus. POV Natty is going through new UE. But yeah, it is an option because you would get through at Gate. You would get the 100% funding to just be fair to get to the classes. Speaking that on music, I sure it must have some kind of like mixed media certificate somewhere out there. Why am I getting notifications? What's this email about? Alright, anyways. I forget yet. I've been out of school for so long. I don't know how to learn anymore. It's kind of hard out here. Alright. I need more towards music at UTT. That's also option 2. Do either one, whichever one you're more comfortable with, because I feel like both of your options in life are things that you don't need degrees for. You can get into music without having a degree, and you can get into photography without having a degree. So you would do fine on either track. You don't even have to go to school for them. You just need to keep practice up and keep working, and you would be good. But you know, again, dang, I forget that July and August are summer vacation for school kids while I work in. Yeah, there's that too. Also, quick question again before I continue on. Is my mic fine? Because I made like some significant adjustments to my mic, and I want to make sure that my mic actually sounds good, and that way I can keep my fan on like full blast while I'm streaming. Because wait, is it on full blast right now? Actually, I don't know. It is, yeah. Can you all hear my fan? I feel like it came. You can't hear it? Nice. That's good. I saw it like pop up a little bit there, but that's probably because of how I adjust the position in the mic. If I put it back a little bit, it should be fine. No fan. I have achieved maximum mic masterphology. Huzzah! Alright. Let me see what I want to do. What time it is? Now like about 9:15. Alright. So how Amplia going for you? Funny story. So, you talk about Amplia. I actually had a friend of mine, she called me while I was in the grocery today. She's like, yo, King, so I have somebody here like doing an installation for me with Amplia. You can just talk to them real quick about what problems you're going through. I was like, okay, sure. And they was like, hey, afternoon, you know, what was going on with your Amplia? I was like, my Amplia was dog shit. No, that's not what I said, but it's basically like I went through all of the issues that I had went through for like that month where I had to complain and I didn't have like internet at home and I had to work out of a barn. It wasn't a barn. I got to work out of Becca's house. Shout out to Becca. But you know, the whole idea was that I was without internet for like way longer than I should have been. I told them the reason why how like the technician told me like why the answer was out. They actually told me the actual reason as to why
Starting.
why is this playing
King
again?
donated $10 and said, first one.
Hold on, huh? Let me just disable that because clearly it's not working. That would be you. Alright, what was I saying now? So yeah, they told me the actual reason as to why they couldn't fix something quick enough. And I was like, okay, that's cool. But I also complained about how sometimes in the evening, like all around now, the speeds just drop. And it makes it a little bit hard to stream. They was like, oh, make sure you're doing a speed test around the time so that way you can have proof of your dropped speeds. And I'm like, I have a speed test that runs every hour on my PC, so that's not an issue. I have proof. Actually, I can probably pull it up right now and see how my speeds have been looking for the last
thing.
thing.
The Vive?
I actually might come off a Super Vive just now, I ain't gonna lie. I was actually like, sitting on here, I was like, do I want to play another game? The game was moving real laggy because of how it's streaming now. But I could probably play off stream. I can play off stream if anything.
Alright, well, I will be down playing Super Vive.
No problemo, boss. Woo. Right, so I have this insanely large text document of all of my upload speeds throughout the day, right? Today was actually really good. Like my speed test it is actually running how it's supposed to be. Like I'm looking at the oh god, there's a roach in my room. Hold on. I hope that I hope to God that I got it because I saw it crawling on my curtain and I think I catch it before it fly off. Almost got me. Yeah, now imagine you say that ambient Wi-Fi just malfunction results in the evening times the battery drop every single time. Yeah. Let me see. So let me go back a few days. So if I look at the 30th was fine for me, even in the evening, because it's usually like around this time is when it started thing, but it looking like over the last few days it was actually fine. The 28th was the last time that I had like a huge dip around this time, where it was 200 down and 60 upload. And it had like, yeah, it was on the 20th was the last day where it was bad, but other than that, it's been fine since then, it looks like. So I guess maybe whatever problem they fixed it. Thankfully. As when Goldie even know my windows are closed, I have nothing here would attract cockroaches. Cockroaches just like to fly in my room for whatever reason. I don't know why. Leave me alone. I just want peace. Yeah, when we complain to Amplia about this situation, they was just stupid, so he switched it to the cell. That's fair and valid. I completely understand that, yeah. Because I would have, like, at some point I would have just switched to. But I stuck it out only because it would have been too much hassle to try and get another ISPN. So I was like, whatever else. I go fight the good fight. Alright. Let's see. Who's live right now? I'm kind of curious. Alright, anyways. Yeah, should I call Chris? Oh god, I know Chris been having issues with her Amplia for so long. I don't know how she's like genuinely, I don't know why she is still with them. Of all people who should have switched, it should have been her. Like genuinely. It's amazing to me that she's stuck with them for so long. Where did my thing go? What the hell? Where did my milestone tracker go? That's not how that's supposed to work. St. Jude, you know that's not how that's supposed to work. St. Jude, better than that. What's that one? I digress. And Bill's like, that's not... What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by it's not in their hands? Hold on, time out. Pause for a cause. What do you mean that by them saying it's not in their hands? Somebody call the ref, because that don't make no sense. It's their service. What do you mean it's not in their... You know what? I don't know. I have no explanation for that. I can't tell you what's going on with them in their head, bro. Honestly. Some of these people is just... You just crack me up, eh? Ah, man. But who knows? Maybe someday we'll have proper working internet with no issues and not having to be like, oh, this ISP is trash. Ting, ting, ting. She's me. But yeah.
Wealthy, too wealthy.
Hello, good afternoon, Natty. What's he seeing like?
I don't know.
Is he wood? Is he wood?
I just see a hair and I just spawn.
The man just spawned in my area code.
No, it's right there.
You got the holes in different
No
area
permission,
codes.
none whatsoever.
So, Natty, how are you doing? How the wife and kids?
What wife and kids buy? Well, let's have too much. I hope with me that I know. Hang on, light it.
Wait.